Ash, Gary, I can only imagine utter disappointment and quite a bit of frustration as well.
Very frustrating evening, to be honest. You know, it's one of them. I've said to the lads at half time, we've created 5-6 good chances in the first half and not been clinical enough. We've created 5-6 good chances in the second half and not been clinical enough again. But when that happens, you have to stay in the game. I keep saying this week in, week out. You have to do the right things at the right times, which, to be honest, I think we were doing all over the pitch. The lads dug in till the end. They were creating chances all the way through the game to the 96th minute, which is, you know, really pleasing. But at the same time, you can't make two horrendous mistakes by our goalkeeper and expect to win a game. So, you know, we've addressed that straight away. He knows himself in there. At the end of the day, it's not good enough, and we have to address that moving forward.
Gary, of course, you play in defence. You're all there working together as a collective team in defence. What do you feel the issues are with the goalkeeping at that point in the game when you're giving away two soft goals?
Yeah, as Robert said, it was a hard one to take because looking now, I don't actually think they had a shot on target, and you haven't broke through us, haven't got down the side of us. As I said, it's just two bad errors, and yeah, it can't happen again.
So we'll leave that there, but the rest of the game, it was frustrating. Kempston maybe kind of set up to not make you play or not allow you to play. It was very middle of the park, and they pushed all their players up and stopped you playing balls.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but at the same time, I still think we played to our strengths, I think, and we made some great chances. And like I've said before, we're just not clinical enough. And when a team comes here and they do set up like that, you need to take your chances early doors, because I think if you get 1-2, they'd start to go for it then the game opens up and then you can start playing a bit more. But when they go 1 or 2 up themselves, then they condense the game, they make it a lot tighter, a lot harder for you, so you end up going a bit longer, trying to get the balls in the box, and it just didn't happen today. You know, it's a frustrating thing, but I've just said to Gary, you know, if the game was 0-0, it would have been one of them days where you just, you know, you're just not taking your chances and you're not clinical enough. But like we keep mentioning, we can't make silly mistakes and individual errors all the time. And them two of today have absolutely cost us the game, and it's really frustrating from our point of view, because all the lads have worked so hard over the past couple of months. Once again, the ground staff have worked so hard as well, and this unbeaten run is stopped. But you know, there's no reason why we can't go on another one. So we'll be in Tuesday, Thursday, and we've got to put it right on Saturday.
Of course, that's the whole point, Gary, isn't it? What Ash said there, that the run may have stopped, but this is the start of the new run.
Definitely, we have to go on, was that 11-12 unbeaten again. That's going to be the aim now. So yeah, we're going to have to come in Tuesday, Thursday, do shape, get the lads a bit of finishing, get together again, get the buzz going, and yeah, go and get a win next week.
Of course, next week is away at Wantage. They are one of those teams down at the bottom of the league, and you're expecting another victory and to play away from home, which has been easy for the team.
To be honest, Chuck, we don't expect anything. We'll go there with, you know, the right attitude. We'll train, like I say, Tuesday, Thursday. We'll prepare for a game the same as we do every week. And if the players turn up and give 100% and play in the right areas, play how we want them to play, then there's no reason why we can't get a result at Wantage. But like you've seen today, Kempston are, you know, bottom half of the table, but they've come here and, you know, beat us 2-0. So these things happen in football, but like you've just said to Gary, it's one of them things that now we've just got to all stick together. The togetherness will always be there in this team, because that's one thing me and him have put our mark on this season. So we'll stick together, and we'll go again Saturday. But difficult one to take from both of our points of view, and I'm sure the fans are very frustrated. But you know, hopefully we can put performance in Saturday and put it right.